From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Springer is there to put it away for out number 1.
Center fielder number 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Eric Young Jr. batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Geyer sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Albert now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Geyer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Starlin Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ian Desmond. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A called strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. Do you see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a move over to first. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 now to Holliday. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Geyer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Now in the box, Jed Jerko. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there.
Left field and deep. Geyer racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes to first. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number
digging
8.
in to try it again. Eric Young Jr. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him looking, and that. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chase Headley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next,
Striding in once again, Starlin
baseman.
Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh and 1. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And now a pitch on the way. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1 and 2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tied at 93, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed. Stepping up now, George Springer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the leadoff man is gone here, and that'll bring up the former batting champ, Matt Holliday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Leadoff man retired, and here's Jed Jerko.
Jed Jerko.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back on it at the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away.
The second baseman
stepping in, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Settling in now, Brandon Guyer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Brandon Geyer.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
First baseman number 21.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Chase Headley. First
baseman.
2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. 2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now a throw over to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak chopper to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The batter number 14.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is into right field. A base hit. Headley is on his way home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
25, Ben Revere.
First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Young Jr.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Matt Holliday standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Back here in the Bronx, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Line drive to center field, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So digging in now, Brandon Geyer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Houston Street takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody. Alex Gordon will come on to pinch hit here in a big, and now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 2-2. This is skied out toward right. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer, and they have taken the lead. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brandon Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Phillips is retired. 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 25.
Striding in once
Ben
again, Ben
Revere.
Revere. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead things off here in
Leading
this
off with the
one-run
Yankees.
contest.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Harper is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks.
fielder,
He's working on a
Aaron
1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Street's ready. 1-2 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll try and lead things
Leading
off
off with
here
the
in inning
Angels,
number 9.
Center fielder, number 8, Eric Young Jr.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Eric Young Jr. becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. David Robertson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
30, David Robertson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat. Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Ian Desmond. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager, and he'll lead things off against the closer, Houston Street. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! Ready now, George Springer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Alex Meyer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 23, Alex Meyer.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.